I feel like eye contact and being like, and thinking about like what makes you feel good and paying attention to that will really change things. Which is why I am very proudly ran fruit, because I feel like guys like to pretend that they want a girl who's a virgin with 0 bodies. And let's be real, would you prefer a girl who doesn't know how to suck your dick at all? Or would you rather a girl with experience who knows how to ride, who knows how to say this feels good, you're gonna make me come, cream pie me right now?
I would absolutely choose a girl with 0 bodies over a girl who's been ran through.
Do you feel like that's because you're insecure?
No. It's because I don't want to like walk in any room and know that my girl was out here sucking 1,000 semens, out here getting her fucking back blown out here getting drenched in Reggie-filled diabolical semen.
Why are you thinking about other men inside your woman while you're fucking her?
No, I would just prefer my girl with 0 bodies than having to deal with, again, and like also too, like that's kind of, you know, like also too, like when we pick a woman as well, we are trying to figure out, yo, can this woman raise my daughter? So I would feel much more comfortable with a girl with 0 bodies raising my daughter than a woman with like, you know, 100.
Do you feel like a girl with 100 bodies would not be able to rear a child because she just has had experience with more sex?
I feel like she has 100 bodies, getting trains ran on her, getting drenched in semen, getting baptized, right? You know,
that sounds hot, yeah.
Right? Getting baptized by dicks. I feel like her level of self-respect probably isn't up there. So I would feel like a more respectable woman can raise my daughter into being a wholesome, respectable woman, opposed to having a woman who got baptized in dirty semen to raise my girl into being a respectable, wholesome woman.
How does a woman having more sexual partners mean she has less self-respect? If that is a decision that she wants to do in a controlled, safe environment?
Well, then, like, we just define like self-respect differently, though, right? Like, I don't think like self-respect is getting like caught up in being a party whore for like mad niggas, right? I feel like you probably don't have self-respect if you can be a party whore.
I feel like having sex in a controlled, safe space is fine, because when you age, I mean, hopefully you're not looking for a 19-year-old girl, right? You're looking for a woman who has lived her life, probably has a career, and she might be older. Of course she would have sexual experience with other men because she's not waiting for you. She is a person with like her own body autonomy and life, and she wants to explore things. And so have you in your life.
I feel like, again, like I'm a traditional guy, right?
Yeah, no, you're totally in your right to fuck whoever you want and have whatever preference.
Nah, so because I'm traditional, I'm gonna be taking care of this woman, providing for her, feeding her, protecting her, all right? And all I'm gonna ask for, and in return, is for her to be motherly, for her to be, you know, feminine, for her to be submissive, and also too, like, and her job is to bring to me a great intact womb in a perfectly fine box, right, that hasn't, you know, that don't got high mileage. So I'll feel like a sucker if I'm out here paying premium price, protected and provided for her, and she was giving it up 20 years ago at college party to like 20 niggas. You feel me? Like, I feel like I would have, like, I've lost in that interaction. I've lost.
You're completely bitchless, but you know what? It's completely fine for you to have a preference.
Okay.
Right? You know, because if you want to find this virginal woman, I'm not going to say that that's wrong or right.
Of course.
Right? It's just not realistic. You know what I mean?
No, I feel like
it's not realistic. And when I imagine self-respect, I'm imagining a woman who does not live for a man, and I'm imagining a woman that has sex with men because she wants to and doesn't feel like she has to rationalize every sexual experience she has, because she respects herself enough to know that she wants to have fun and it's not that serious sometimes. But in this world that I live in, you two just don't interact, and that's okay.
Yo, you make thought and sound so great. You listen.
It's pretty great.
You listen.
My life is perfect.
All right, people, we just hit 300,000 subscribers. You know we're trying to hit 400,000 subscribers. So that little red button, tap it, tap in. Appreciate y'all.